Hi there, Carl Shoemaker with Action Coach here, and I'm joined by John Iachetti, Iachetti's Family Restaurant. And in the interest of full disclosure, eaten there many times and enjoyed every single bite. So, John, welcome.
Hi, Carl. How are you? Thank you for the kind words. Thanks for your time today, and look forward to discussing what we do here.
Great. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your business and your restaurant and your location?
Well, it's interesting. It's a 60-seat American brick oven restaurant that we started a little over 2 years ago. It's in 918 Prospect Avenue in Glen Rock, New Jersey. It's nestled by the Kosher Nosh, which people know, and across the street from the Bottle King. So it's a great one-stop shop. So the interesting thing about my business is that I'm a chef. I'm a trained chef, graduate of the Culinary Institute, and we decided to open up this family restaurant where my kids run through it and my wife's here, and we cook food that we grew up on, and it could be anything from baby back ribs to prime rib to root beer chicken, big lobster rolls, and we do a great, really good chicken parmesan that people love, but the chicken's pounded really thin and large and served on a large plate. But nowadays it's served in a large half takeout container, because everything is takeout. But the interesting thing is that we cook almost 95% of our product, our food, in our brick oven, which you'll see right behind me over here. So during the day that's up and running, we cook in there. We do our flatbreads in there. We roast our chickens. We cook our baby backs. We cook our prime rib. Our briskets are done in there. We do a honey glazed brisket. So really, it's not traditional Italian food. My name's deceiving. Iachetti's is deceiving. But we decided that growing up in Paramus and living in this area for almost 50 years, we knew the name meant something in a couple of the towns. And our customer base does come from Paramus, Glen Rock, Fairlawn, Ridgewood, Hohokus, Upper Saddle River.
Great. I certainly can attest to the foods, but my favorites. I've had a delicious steak there, chicken Milanese, I love. But let's talk for a couple of minutes. I mean, you're open. In-house dining's not available to people right now, but why don't you talk about the impact that COVID? You're doing a lot of pickup and delivery. So talk about that for a few minutes.
Yeah, well, we saw this coming, right? As this started to happen, we have a business out in San Francisco. So San Francisco was getting clobbered, and we're going into shutdown mode there. A friend of mine who's on the travel board just said, "We get ready. It's coming to you." So right away, we started a non-contact curbside pickup and delivery, non-contact, $50 family meal. And it's a family of four that has leftovers for day two. That was the whole idea to it. We wanted to be able to give somebody, a family of four, food for 2 days. Right. You know what happens. You pick, kids don't eat the chicken. They want a piece of pizza. They want a flatbread, but they only have a piece. So that night you're munching a little bit more, or the next day you have enough food for another meal. We just really wanted to give back to the community. That's what it was about. Right. But we didn't want to serve your typical food. We wanted to do our food. So that's where the brisket comes in. That's where the pepper steak comes in. That's where the honey orange chicken comes in. We do a great crispy beef with potato gnocchi and ginger salsa. People call for that all the time. Chicken parmesan, people call for. I know it sounds like chicken parmesan, but we buy our chicken from Golfer Road. It's just done the right way. We cook the chicken cutlets to order. We run another package that's we call it a family 2 that you get chicken cutlets with. So kids that want cutlets, you get 2 flatbreads, salads, and then there's a chef's dessert. And we started off with cookies, and we want to keep it moving and evolving. Now we're doing ginger lemon cake. Next week we'll probably add peaches and blueberry to that because everything is locally sourced. There's so much going on now that we can bring in. The produce is just amazing right now coming out of New Jersey.
Right. Well, you're hitting all the right notes there. Local, fresh. I certainly can attest to the fact that it's really, really, really good. And I've enjoyed the family of family of four meal, and you're absolutely right. We ate more than once, and it's spectacular. So people, I mean, no contact, curbside pickup, delivery. That's great. I also, I mean, I heard about a backyard wedding you did recently, and as people are starting to do adjustments to, they can't do a big gathering, but they can have a family outing, a family event. And I heard about this from a mutual friend, and boy, they raved about the food and everything else. And there they were able to get a nice family gathering together in the backyard and have it like a restaurant quality food. Because guess what? It was restaurant quality food prepared by a chef. So you'll do that kind of thing as well, right?
Yeah, that's, the interesting thing about that. I felt for the first time since this COVID happened that we were able to give our experience to the customer, right? Yeah. So my service staff went, my chefs went, and what we pride ourselves on of being a family restaurant, vibrant, uniquely local, excellent service, friendly but not pretentious. That's what we do, right? That's our gig. People know us for that. So we did this wedding. We pre-packaged a lot of the food, and it was served on tables. I was able to cook and be the chef. So that's, an advantage that we have here. We don't have to send other chefs. This is what I do. We do one party a day, and we just send our staff when we do it. And it felt really good. And we did a barbecue and a pizza oven. And so we served flatbreads as we served rack of lamb and baby lamb chops. And we did these great lobster tartlets. So they were really a lobster roll inside a little tartlet. And again, no mayonnaise, just fresh lobster, just diced real small, mixed with some chives and fresh butter, squeeze of lemon, and out they went. They were great, So
you had me at lobster roll.
Yeah, right now it's the best time of year for that. So that's what we did, And so instead of a potato roll, we did it in a tartlet with little baby tomatoes in there. So, and potatoes.
So people should really, I mean, everybody, I believe, everybody wants to start having a bit of fun. And there are ways to do this and really take it up to that next level and have some fun and feed your family and do it, safely and do it maybe in your own house, your own backyard. All they got to do is, what should they do? Should they call you? You want to give us the number where they can call you? And what's the best thing to do?
Yeah, we tried to make it as easy as possible. So you can call us at 201-773-4782 or our website to Iachettis.com. We have an online ordering widget, so you can order directly to us. There's a comment box where you can write in what you want, and we just do what you want. I mean, we don't say no. We very rarely say no, unless I can't buy the product, Okay. But like one of the family four specials this week is a seafood pot, clams, mussels, shrimp, served over a fettuccine. You can pick your choice of sauce. Comes out in this robust container in a box. Curbside, you just open your trunk, we're dropping it off, and you're going. That's it, and
phenomenal.
So it's cool, and we're having a lot of fun doing it.
Good, fun. That's what I think a lot of what people need. So thank you very much. I am going to put the phone number and the website on this. So if anybody's catching up with this video and you see this, I'll say this as we wrap it up here. Don't miss a chance. Iachetti's Family Restaurant. That's the man right there who engineers everything, makes the food. He's a chef, and it's phenomenal. So thank you, John Iachetti, Iachetti's Family Restaurant. Thanks.
Thanks, Carl. And one more before I forget, we can also you can look at all our pictures you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And everything is posted all the time, and the specials are there and pictures. So thank you very much.
Thank you.